Power Resolution case, the NCLAT has extended the deadline for submission of revised bids to August 13th. Ashmit Kumar joins us with all the details. Ashmit.
So the reason this development is significant is because what we understand is that NCLAT just last week had issued orders that revised bids would be allowed. The COC would be allowed to accept a revised bid by all the three resolution applicants, that's Tata Steel, JSW as well as Liberty. Now, this was something that was fiercely opposed by Tata Steel because they came out on top. They came out as the H1 bidder as far as round one of bidding is concerned. So clearly, the revised bids being allowed was fiercely opposed by Tata Steel. Now, the deadline that the NCLAT had given for submission of revised bids was today, August 6th. However, immediately on the back of the NCLAT order, the Tata Steel had moved the apex court, whereby they had sought for staying of that order. They had sought staying of this round two of bidding. Unfortunately for them, the apex court had not allowed them an urgent relief. In fact, the hearing had been slated for August 10th. That's later this week on Friday. Now, what's interesting is that Tata Steel today approached NCLAT, where they clearly said that the apex court is seized of the matter and that they should be allowed to argue against the NCLAT order allowing revised bids before the apex court. Now, keeping cognizance of that, what we understand is that the NCLAT has now deferred the deadline by another week. The deadline now stands at August 13th. The NCLAT has slipped in a fresh caveat that any bids that will be submitted should be unconditional in nature. But of course, the bigger takeaway being that all eyes now will fall on the apex court on Friday. That's August 13th, when the apex court will be hearing Tata Steel's application seeking a stay of round two of bidding in the Bhushan resolution process. Back to you.
All right, Ashmit.